Hey guys, I thought I might explain to you and describe kind of, say, the daily run-ins and go-ins. I don't know if it would be the same for all, but, you know, what do I do every day, and why is it different for me? I mean, I'm a disabled veteran, and I have hearing problems, shoulder problems, head problems, and I kind of wanted to explain how this might, affect how this does affect my life on a daily basis. I mean, there could be things that other people take for granted, or things I used to take for granted. Now, as a kid and up to a teenager and young adult, I was notoriously known for having ridiculously good hearing. Now, after serving in the military and in field artillery, hearing is not so good. And it's not necessarily hearing damage like you would expect. I've explained before, I suffer from a TBI, traumatic brain injury. So brain damage, yeah. But it's percussive brain damage and, percussive TBI if you want to really get that way. And that affects the central nervous system, central processing system. So what I have and what I'm working on getting diagnosed and hopefully treated, or at least some sort of treatment, is audio processing disorder, central audio processing disorder, CAPD. And basically, that means that, yes, my hearing is perfect. So if I have my ears examined, stethoscope, audioscope, they look in your ears. There's no damage to my eardrums. I do have tinnitus, constant ringing, and the audio processing comes typically whenever there's lots of background noise or medium background noise. So to say, if I'm trying to have a conversation across a crowd, it's not going to happen. And suddenly, a few months ago, it crossed my mind that, hey, that's probably also why I can't understand the lyrics of a song very well, because of all the instruments and all the other noise that's going on at the same time. And that's just my brain's inability to process that data properly. So I've had like 4 hearing tests done. They've all come back clean. So at work, it's typically in office spaces. It's not going to be very conducive, to talk to me while it's in a busy office area or office environment. In the NOC, Network Operations Center, it's quiet, so that's not generally a problem because I can hear through that. Server room, all the fans going, nope, not going to happen. Phone conversations can be really difficult too. My wife can attest to that. Background noise in the phone gets in the way a lot. So there's a lot of things I can't hear, even though my ears are physically not damaged. So I've got an appointment to have another hearing test, and I really hope that it's not just the regular hearing test. Of course, it's through the VA, so it's probably just another regular hearing test, and I'm going to have to fight them about it. I also have PTSD. I have a therapist, and that has significantly helped, reacting in crowds, high traffic areas. Loud noises, nah. 4th of July is, it depends. It seems to be hit and miss, and it's not like some days are better than others. It's exactly what it is. So, but most of the time, loud noises do, scare me. They don't make me crawl under the table or anything, but It certainly scares me, raises my blood pressure, and puts me on edge for a while. Hypervigilance is what they call whenever you're in a crowd and you're always... It's a physiological reaction. I'm not conscious of these things that happen. So my body goes into this mode where it's looking for danger. It senses danger. It feels in danger. So, heart rate, sweating. Looks like you're on crack. You're really just nervous a lot. So that's gotten better over the years, but clearly it's not something that's just cured. I don't typically have anger issues. I mean, I get frustrated super easy, but I don't have outbursts. So how these things, it's kind of how all these things mix and mingle together in my life every day. So, like I say, go to work, communicating can be difficult. Dealing with people, not particularly difficult. And, in crowd, if it's not crowded, if the camera just moved on me. Trying to give you guys some more examples of how it affects. And you can just imagine everything you do on a daily basis. I'm not saying that nobody who doesn't have hearing, not hearing loss, that is affected differently or it's not as bad, but I just thought I'd demonstrate how it affects my life. 5 kids. Sometimes it's loud in the house and I can't hear one child over the other, so I also get overstimulated and frustrated, and I lash out sometimes. I don't, get violent. I just get real frustrated, like, everybody stop! That kind of situation. So, I guess that's that. You got any questions, comments, concerns? Leave them below with the comment department. I mean, if you yeah, that's all I got for you guys. So, you know what? Until tomorrow morning. I'll see you later.